Imagine standing on a deserted road, the golden sunlight fading, your twin daughters clutching your hands in fear, and two massive black dogs suddenly charging towards you. Your heart races, your mind screams for help, and memories of your late husband flood your mind. You are 9 months pregnant, alone, and everything you once believed in seems shattered. Then, out of nowhere, a towering, fearless stranger rushes in, scattering danger like it's nothing, saving not just your life, but the fragile hope you thought was lost forever. Could this be the moment that changes everything for you, your daughters, and the baby you carry? The wind whispered through the tall trees as she stood there, the luxurious red dress hugging her swollen belly, glimmering under the soft sunlight. Her twin daughters, equally radiant in matching red dresses, held each other tightly, their tiny hands trembling in fear. Life had been cruel to her. 4 months ago, a tragic accident had stolen her husband from her, leaving her with millions in her bank account but an irreplaceable void in her heart. As she tried to steady herself, the sudden growls made her freeze. 3 enormous black dogs, eyes glinting with menace, approached, their teeth bared. Her daughters screamed, clutching her legs, tears streaming down their innocent faces. Her heart thumped painfully, each beat echoing the grief of her loss. She had wealth, comfort, everything a person could desire, but in that moment, none of it mattered. She felt helpless, vulnerable, and exposed. Time slowed. Her mind raced with memories of her husband, the warmth in his eyes, the laughter shared with her daughters, the dreams they had built together. And now, standing alone, she realized that love and protection were what she craved most. The world seemed frozen in that terrifying moment until suddenly a strong presence emerged from the distance. A shadow grew taller, more imposing than the dogs themselves. A man, towering, muscular, with determination radiating from every step, rushed forward. He moved with confidence, fearless in the face of danger. Within seconds, the dogs were driven away, their snarls replaced by retreating barks. Her daughters clung to her, still shaking, but the immediate threat had vanished. She looked up, eyes wide, and felt an unfamiliar warmth spread through her chest. Gratitude? Relief? Or something deeper? The man, catching his breath, smiled gently at them, ensuring they were safe. He exuded strength, courage, and kindness all at once. She noticed the small details, the way he assessed the situation, the ease with which he protected them, the way he made her daughters feel safe in his presence. Her heart, long dormant and guarded, fluttered. Over the next few days, he became a regular presence in her life. Invited to their home, sharing meals and laughing with the girls, he brought a sense of normalcy that had been missing for so long. Each moment with him was a balm to her aching heart. And as she watched her daughters laugh again, the thought struck her, could this fearless, caring man become more than just a savior? Could he become a father to her daughters and a partner to her, giving them all the love they had been denied for so long? The house, usually quiet and filled with echoes of loss, now resonated with warmth and laughter. The man she had once only known as a rescuer had become a part of their daily lives. He played with the twins, lifting them onto his broad shoulders, teaching them playful tricks, and filling their lives with joy. Her unborn child seemed to respond too, fluttering inside her womb as if sensing the new protection and love surrounding them. She remembered that terrifying day often, the fear, the helplessness, the overwhelming grief, but now those memories were tinged with hope. Hope that love could return in unexpected forms, hope that her daughters could experience the fatherly affection they had been denied, and hope that her life could be whole again. Dinner conversations turned into laughter, shared stories and moments of connection that built trust. She noticed how naturally her daughters gravitated towards him, how their eyes sparkled with admiration and love, and she realized that her own heart had begun to heal, opening once more to the possibility of love and companionship. The turning point came one evening when she invited him for dinner at her luxurious home. The house, adorned with opulence, could not compare to the richness of emotions unfolding within its walls. Over the soft glow of candlelight, laughter, and shared glances, she felt it, the undeniable truth that she wanted him not just as a friend or a savior, but as the partner of her life. She proposed marriage, not out of desperation, but out of hope, love, and the desire to build a future together. Her daughters, hugging him tightly, whispered excitedly about having a new father, and the warmth of their smiles filled her heart completely. In that moment, all the pain, all the loss, all the lonely nights transformed into a promise of love, protection, and happiness. The life she had feared would be empty was now filled with laughter, security, and the presence of a man who would stand by her and her children forever. The couple embraced, sealing not just a relationship but a new chapter of their lives. Together they faced the future. Her daughters now had a father's love, her unborn child a protector, and she had finally found the partnership, trust, and romance she had longed for. Life, once shattered, was now whole, radiant, and full of hope. Life is unpredictable. It can strip away the people we love most, leaving us with grief, fear, and a sense of helplessness. But it also teaches us the profound value of resilience, hope, and openness to love in unexpected places. The story of this mother and her daughters reminds us that even in our darkest moments, courage, whether shown by oneself or by another, can transform lives. Grief and loss are natural, but they do not define the entirety of our existence. While wealth and comfort can provide temporary relief, true security comes from emotional bonds, protection, and trust. A strong, compassionate presence in our lives can heal wounds, not by replacing what was lost, but by complementing our lives with care, respect, and unconditional love. For children, especially, parental presence is irreplaceable. The twins in this story experienced fear, confusion, and longing after losing their father. The arrival of a kind, brave figure in their lives not only saved them physically, but also gave them emotional security and the experience of fatherly affection they had been deprived of. It teaches us that children's emotional well-being often relies on the support and protection of caring adults around them. Furthermore, the mother's journey emphasizes the importance of following one's heart while balancing rational choices. She recognized the courage, integrity, and care of the builder, seeing not just a hero but a potential life partner who could provide stability, love, and happiness for her family. Her decision was grounded in both emotional intelligence and foresight, demonstrating that love, when guided by wisdom, can lead to profound fulfillment. This story encourages viewers to remain open to second chances. Life's unpredictability may bring despair, but it also presents opportunities for hope, growth, and connection. Emotional resilience, trust in others, and the courage to embrace love again can transform lives, turning fear into safety, sorrow into joy, and loneliness into companionship. Ultimately, the essence of happiness lies not in material wealth or circumstances, but in the bonds we nurture, the love we give, and the courage to accept support when life presents it.